accusing the Nigerian Army of war crimes and crimes against humanity. A new report by Amnesty International says members of Nigeria's military tortured, raped and killed civilians during the country's 9-year fight against the Boko Haram insurgency.
The military would find these women and girls with Boko Haram and they detain them, and when the women and girls would try and explain that they really hadn't been there by choice, they'd been abducted, the soldiers would beat them into silence.
In a grueling 89-page report called "They Betrayed Us," Amnesty International describes how women who escaped or were rescued from Boko Haram were then further abused by the army. According to the report, many were forcibly separated from their families and taken to refugee camps, where several died due to lack of food and water. Many of those who survived say they were coerced into performing sexual acts with soldiers.
You'll see a soldier with food in his hand and he'd say, "If you like me, take this food." They would say, "Come with us." And we would think of our children crying for food. If you'd accept the food, he'd come back to have intercourse with you. And if you refuse, he'd use force to rape you.
The Nigerian Army has denied the accusations, describing them as false and fictitious, and Nigeria's presidency also said the report lacked credibility. A panel which was set up last year to investigate similar allegations presented its findings to President Muhammadu Buhari in February 2018. These findings were never made public.